Well, free money, also known as government grants. Half the battle of getting a grant is just knowing where to look for it. Mary Elizabeth Harper joins us now. She's director of the Tuscaloosa Public Library, here to tell us about their new Grant Research Center. And it's so good to have you with us today.
Thank you, Lynn. It's good to be here.
We have a very enticing lead-in to this interview. We said free money. So I'm sure some people are now right in front of the television going, free money. Okay, tell me more about that. It's not that simple, though, correct?
It is not that simple. One of the things that we did not know we needed to say up front is you don't get a check out of the computer or the printer at the library when you come to apply. What we have is a database provided by the Foundation Center. We have actually two databases. One is Foundation Center Online. It is for nonprofit organizations. It lists some 96,000 grant makers, organizations, private foundations, corporations, individual donors who give money through the grant process to nonprofit organizations. The other one is grants for individuals. There's a lesser number, there's maybe 10,000 of those. Again, private foundations, corporate foundations, corporations, individuals who give money to individuals. Sometimes for scholarships, sometimes to support art projects. You know, the lists of what gets funded are endless.
And I guess I wouldn't think of that for grants. When I think of a grant, I guess I think of more big picture and organizations, but individuals can also apply for grants.
You could apply if you are a sculptor and there's a project that you just know, there's a museum that says, hey, we would take this piece. You know, there's someone who will take your piece if you have the ability to produce it, but you don't have the money to buy the materials. You can write a grant. And the grants to individuals are a little more difficult to get, but they do exist. What we want to encourage is nonprofits. If you work for, if you run a nonprofit organization, come into the main library, staff will help you sign on to a computer, get into the database in order to get that information.
And that help is waiting there, right there at the public library,
That help is indeed waiting there. The reference staff on the second floor is just absolutely waiting for people to come in and ask them questions.
They don't promise free money.
They don't promise free money. No, no.
The library is not a slot machine. You just can't come in and put your
That's
information
a good slogan. No, we're not a slot machine.
Well, we're going to, first of all, tell you thank you so much. This is great information. Mary Elizabeth Harper from the Tuscaloosa Public Library. And she wants to help you and your nonprofit with all your grant research. You can check out that new Grant Research Center at the Tuscaloosa Public Library. Get information by calling 205-345-5820 or just go online, tuscaloosalibrary.org.